A pleasant morning. My name is Dan, and I am here to do a report on the duality of ethics and religion.
First, we will talk about the difference between ethics and religion. Ethics came from the Greek word ethos, meaning character. Ethics refer to rules provided by an external source, for example, codes of conduct in workplaces or principles in religion. For now, let us take a closer look at what ethics really is. There is an external factor, that is, the social system. Ethics are dependent on others for definition. They have to be consistent within a certain context, but can vary between said contexts. With that in mind, we move on to the third and last of the three. That is, acceptability. Ethics are governed by professional and legal guidelines within a particular time and place. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, we have religion, which came from the Latin word religionem, meaning respect for what is sacred. Religion is the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, especially a personal god or gods. As of the 21st century, the religions of the world consist of Buddhism, Christianity, folk religions, Hinduism, Judaism, Islam, and a few other unaffiliated. As of 2019, the most widely practiced religion in the world is Christianity, with Islam being the second, and non-religious, including but not limited to secular, agnostic, atheist being the third.
Often, religion and ethics are treated as the same thing, with various religions making claim about their belief system being the best way for people to live, actively proselytizing and converting non-believers into their faith. Of course, not all religions are the same. Some are more liberal than others, some are more conservative, but all believe that their faith represents a path to salvation. And this will be tackled later.
And now, we can finally discuss the difference between ethics and religion. By contrast, ethics are universal decision-making tools that may be used by a person of any religious persuasion, including atheists, while religion makes claims about cosmology, social behavior, and the proper treatment of others. As we all know, ethics are based on logic and reason rather than tradition or injunction. If something is bad, ethics tells us we should not do it. If something is good, obviously there is no harm in doing it. The tricky part of life, and the reason that we need ethics, is that what is good and bad in life are often complicated by our personal circumstances, finances, gender, time, personal beliefs, and other variables. The road less traveled. Often, the path that looks the most desirable will have negative consequences, while the path that looks the most perilous for an individual will often lead in doing the most good for others. Doing what is right is a lot harder than doing what is expedient or convenient for oneself. Religious ethics are the moral principles that guide religion and that set the standards for what is and isn't acceptable behavior. As a small child, you may have grabbed a toy from your playmate who, of course, immediately started to wail. You would then hear your mom, dad, or teacher say something like, "Well, how would you like it if someone did that to you?" That is the magic of the Golden Rule. The Golden Rule commands people to get beyond their own selfishness and self-absorbed isolation. It serves as a reminder that what hurts us hurts others and that what heals us heals others. One of the best examples is from the Analects of Confucius. Do not do to others what you would not like yourself. And then we have the three most important concepts in religious ethics. Compassion means that you can feel others' pain, and humility is a sign of respect for God and awareness that all blessings flow from God, to whom all things are due. Hopefulness is actually built upon the idea that things aren't so great, but we don't see the whole picture.
And with that, let us move on to the next part, the best part. Let us talk about the implications of ethics and religion. And that will be delivered by Michael Allen D. Olgasan. Thank you and have a nice day.